Okay, okay. Wait. Mommy did forget to bring in her. Let me see. Now, what am I doing? Okay. Oh, my eyes are still watering and tearing. And okay, so something going on. If you guys are talking, please let me know. Huh? Malia, honey, come out. Come in. Come on, Mama. Come on. Wait. There we go. What's that? Chat viewing options. Top chat, live chat, or messenger. There you are. Hi. I'm back. Leah, come on, mamas. Babe, call Leah. Yeah, she just hopped out after I said call her. Okay, so I put you guys on my iPad. Shut up. Okay. All right. So now let me hide all chat messages. No. Chat viewing options. Some messages, such as a potential spam, may not be visible. Live chat. Yes. Want to see everything. There we go. Oh my God, I've been looking for you. I am well. How are you? So I am. I'm on the iPad. Whoa! That's not good. That didn't go well. See, I wanted. What's wrong with YouTube? Where I like it like this. I've always liked it like this, and it's given. Listen, YouTube is. You look great. Nice to see you. You too, Paulette. Hey, Mac. Good evening, baby. You know you're gonna get in trouble if you come in here. It's gonna be some trouble, trouble, trouble. We've already had some people, running to tell on me. Um, I don't scare easily, as everybody knows. I ain't scared. I ain't never scared. You know what? I don't have to. Um, I don't know what YouTube is doing. This is new to me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull it up on the phone so I can read your comments because I want to know what you guys are saying to me. I'll turn the sound all the way down. Down, 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 down. Oh, that went up. There we go. There we go. Netta, hi babe. How have you been? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All my loved ones that I have not seen in so long. How has everybody been doing? Oh my gosh. I've missed all of you so much. Wow. How are you, Mac? How's your day going? Nice to see you, Paulette. Oh, Ashley, thank you. Rest. I go watch what I want to. I know that's right, babes. I know that's right. We had a showdown. Somebody went back and was like, I guess they ran back to tell that. You know what, Ashley? I really missed when I stopped doing the lives as well. I stopped doing. I missed not being able to do just like interacting with you, seeing you guys. I really, really missed that. So, um, like I said earlier today, it took for me to be stuck in a rut. You know, um, just woke up from a power nap. That's what I'm talking about. Get your sleep on. Because, man, listen, everybody, I'm telling you, I fought for 4 years. I fought power naps. Like, I fought naps. I hated it. I was embarrassed that I wasn't up cleaning something or moving around doing something. And, if I took a nap, I felt so terrible. And then it's like it clicked one day. I said, wait, wait, wait. I'm at that age where taking a nap is fine. I can do that if I want to. I've been missing you too, Netta. How you been, babe? What's on fire? Did somebody light up there? As long as it's not here, I'm fine. But yeah, I got to an age where taking a nap was the best thing in the world. And I had to embrace my power naps. I said, you know what? I'm not going to be embarrassed about taking a power nap. I've earned these power naps. I'm old. I mean, I'm not old. I'm not old. We not old. We, what the old generation say, I'm not old, baby. I'm getting better. But I love naps. Love naps. Sometimes I can't wait. I was just on Amazon shopping for some summer blankets. I was like, because all I have is those Vera Bradley blankets in the house, and it's hot here. In Georgia, that was fine if I set the AC to 69. It kind of balanced out, but I'm finding here that either it's too hot or it's too cold, or it's weird. So I was just on Amazon buying some lighter summer blankets, and man, I love my naps. I love my naps. It is a luxury. It is. I couldn't help it. I didn't even know that I had even been in my bed. Let me tell you, that happens. It's like you fall asleep, you wake up. Sometimes I wake up and I'm like, is it morning or is it the same day? Like, is it the same day or have I gone into the next day? I don't know how long I've been up in here, but I'm feeling good. Let's see. You love naps too, Tiffany. Netta, what you been up to? So, you guys are not new, but you guys just reunited with me. Earlier when I had everybody in, I asked everybody, I said, tell me one thing. Since it's been 3 years since we've been on, I need to know one beautiful thing, wonderful thing. I don't care what it is. Kids graduating, kids got new jobs, kids leaving the nest, had a baby, gone back to school, Whatever it is, I need to know one thing or all of it, whatever you want to talk about. But I need to know one thing that has happened that is phenomenal since I've been gone. I heard we got a bakery that just opened. People have started their channels. Um, I've heard so many wonderful things. I'm pretty excited. You said you feel like I was body snatched and can't believe what time it is. Back, Ashley said back in school and also got my first home. Congratulations. Congratulations. I don't okay, so this new iPad. I There we go. Am I looking at you guys? Does it look like I'm looking at you? Because I would rather look like I'm looking at you than looking at myself. I guess it doesn't matter. If it annoys you, let me know. Because I'm here for this is us, okay? But congratulations. Oh my gosh. Um, Back in school. Bought a home. Oh, CN, you have a new grandson. Oh, babies are such a blessing and a joy. Congratulations. A grandbaby. Now, is this your first grandbaby? That is so awesome. Babies are so much fun. Um, so, Judy, we moved. Are you ready for this? All these places Red talked about us moving, right? All these places, Texas, DC. Um, let's see. She was like, "Babe, you want to move to Texas, DC? Do you want to move to Vegas? Do you want to move to Arizona?" I was like, like hot, cause But we are in North Carolina. Never in a million years did I think we would move to North Carolina. Never. What a blessing, CN. Enjoy. And you know what, girl? You're gonna have fun with this. My mom always said being a mother was the greatest thing she said she ever did. But she said she loved being a grandma even more because she could give them back. She said if I got sick of y'all, gone. If she got sick of the grandbabies, she was like, come pick them up. Time for them to go. Hi, Tanisha. Mac, I when I was setting up the live, I saw in all caps, big man. I done pissed somebody off, everybody. She told the truth. Who told the truth? Me? Where did I put my Gatorade? I didn't want that water. I don't like water. I try to drink it, but I've started drinking it with I've started drinking ice cold water with turmeric powder, which I don't know if the turmeric powder is as effective, which it should be. It's powder. It's dehydrated turmeric that's ground into powder. But I use turmeric powder, lemon, and ginger juice. So lemon juice, ginger juice, and I put in it. It's so good, and I put some honey in it. Now, the first time I did it, I had a big sloppy mess. That was terrible. But hey, Tanisha. Mm, I hear that turmeric is turmeric. I think sometimes I say that word. Sometimes I think I say that word wrong. But I hear it is good for your joints and it's good for pain. I also hear it is good for digestion. So, ooh, and it shrinks fibroids. You know, I have a goiter on my, you know, back behind my thyroid. So I'm hoping that it will shrink it. Although I don't eat salt, you know, and Red is like, you need that iodized salt. So here, put your hand out. Poured the salt in my hand, said, put it in your mouth. I was like, ooh, nasty, nasty. But I did it. I did it. Yes, ma'am. Giving back to his mama. Yep, I have hyperthyroidism. And you should see Red, Tanisha, you should see Red. She gets like this close in my face. And I'm like, what are we doing now? I gotta make sure your eyeballs aren't bulging out of your head. She's like, gotta make sure you don't get Ted, babe. You don't need Ted. I said, okay, honey, okay. No Ted. No Ted. Yeah, Red is funny about that. Um, so I was asking everybody, I was telling everybody earlier about the new content that I'm going to be coming out with, which is all of my cleaning videos and organizational videos and, you know, nail videos, braiding my hair, doing my hair, you know, not like beauty videos, but literally I do braid my own hair. I do my own nails and, you know, just playing with these palm skis. And I uploaded that video of those palm skis when I went live with you guys, and that video already has 1,000 views. And I was getting ready to upload the video of Caleb when I taught him how to walk down the stairs. Um, I was like, I want to see how that one does, but I was like, oh crap, I really got to start up. It's cheery. It's chilly. I gotta turn this fan off. It's chilly. I don't like that. It's so dark. It's so quiet out here. It's quiet. Except you can hear the frogs. So, but back to what I was saying. You do. What would you guys like to see? That also is important. What does everybody want? What would everybody like to see? I don't even know if I'm uploading my yeah, I wanted to do something different. I did move, Tanisha. I did. We're in North Carolina now, no longer in Georgia. There we go. What's the song? What's the sound? Hold on. No, I don't. Uh-oh. What I do? I don't want that sound. No, no sound, please. I already have some sound. So, if I don't want sound, you know, these were the things I was trying to get that help on. Uh-oh. 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 I, I've done something. I've torn something up, guys. Okay, I think I did it. This one. That one. Come on. You got it. Come on. Come on. You got it. Good boy. Come on. There we go. Good boy. Him was such a fat ball. Good boy. Come on. Isn't him cute? Come on. Watching you from what'd that say? You can do it. Okay, I think it's uploaded, right? Is it saying it has to be 3 minutes? I don't understand. What I do? Do I just... Come on. Okay. You got it. Come on. Come on. You got it. Just process it. Okay, let's see what you said. Come on, give me the chat. There we go. Patricia, watching you from Philadelphia, sending hugs and kisses. Thank you, Patricia Stanley. How did you quit, Tanisha? If you don't mind me asking, I would love to know. Wait, what did Tanisha quit? Maybe you can do content. No more starch. I've been clean for like 3 years. So have I, Tanisha. No starch, no flour. Well, I was a flour girl. Flour child. Hi, Rosalinda. How are you? Yeah, Rosalinda. Nice to see you too, lovey. Okay, let's get that up there. Hashtag. Let's get that hashtag in there. Hashtag Pumpsky Puppy. Hashtag Cute Puppy. Okay, I'm done. Hashtag. One more hashtag. I don't know. Not anemic anymore. Ah! Isn't that always nice? Okay, I'm done. Public related video. Okay, how do I get it to do it? I did it earlier. Oh, there we go. Upload the short. There we go. I'm done. I apologize. I'm trying to multitask and I'm not doing a very good job of it. So there we go. Uh-oh. So I guess I've upset some people from earlier. I let that whole cigarette just run out. I guess I upset the people that were in earlier. Where did Tamika go? Tamika. Boss lady. Okay, so now I'm going to go back. I'm going to turn this down and go back into the live so I can see what you're saying. There we go. Miss your videos and your lady with her red cup. Let me tell you, she is back in rare form. She's ready to be live. She's been driving me crazy to go live. Like I was telling everybody earlier, you know, there are just some things that stop you from, like, sometimes God puts you in situations that you need to be in. the right place at the right time. And so sometimes you're put in these places where you have to, that's either going to give you a push or it's going to make you question everything you're supposed to do. But God has a plan for you. You know, either you're meant to do it or you're not. And I sat for a month and a half, like I said, listening to abusive content like craziness. Hey, at Lisa, how you doing? I don't know where that's coming from, but we'll keep, because I didn't see it come up in there. But hey, Lisa. But sometimes, God puts you in situations, like I said, and they either move you or they make you stand still and you wait. And a situation came up where, um, a situation came up where, you know, it pushed me. It pushed me to keep moving. So, hi Val. Um, so I am grateful. Of course, the people that I talked about, I gave them their credit. I was like, they motivated me to get up and get busy because I was so busy running to them. You was just talking about my videos, just me. And look who's sitting in front of you. Hi, babes. How you doing? You know, Val, I'm doing good, babe. How you doing? They did. I did tell her. I said, look, I'm giving you credit. You put me out was the best thing. You guys know I'm not a hateful person. I don't believe in being a hateful person. Um, I missed you. I missed you guys so much. But I don't believe in being hateful. I do not believe in being abused verbally or sitting and listening to abusive, uh, cockamamie BS. I don't, I was questioning myself, like, why do I get up and do this every day? What am I doing? And every day I could have been editing, every day I could have been doing something, but I was trying to prove to someone who really doesn't care. You know me, I care about all of you, you know? Um, I'm the kind of person where I feel we all should. Tasha, hi babe. How you doing? Oh, oh my gosh, that's a name. I mean, it is so good to see all of you. But I sat back and I listened to a whole lot of people. Just this is Beans. Just came across your channel. You seem like a wonderful woman. I hope you have a great evening. Thank you so much. This is Beans, and I hope that you come back, babe. I'm changing the direction of my old videos to new videos. I'll be doing organizational videos, cleaning, doing my nails, braiding my hair, doing all sorts of things, playing with my pups, having fun with my spouse. We enjoy doing videos, so I hope you come back and I hope you join us. We would love to have you. Please like, comment, subscribe. Definitely subscribe if you can. Um, Elisa, hi, beautiful. It's good to see you too, babes. Oh my gosh. The only Reezy Breezy. I've been MIA since I stopped eating starch. But guess what? I'm back. And we going in a whole different direction. You're going to see all kinds of shenanigans with Red and I have decided to take you guys I liked the name Red's Crunch. And so I just decided to say Red's Crunch on life. You know why? Because, boy, we up in here taking a crunch, a big old bite out of life. We enjoying life, and we're in here with our shenanigans and enjoying each other and looking upside each other's head crazy. So I hope you guys are here for it. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope I don't bore you too much. Um, you know, you know me. I'm chill. I'm laid back. I don't like drama. I don't want to do drama. Like I said, it was a negative, but it turned into a positive because it did push me. I had been procrastinating about restarting the channel and getting it up and running, and I think that getting put out was the best thing that could have happened to me. When you're so busy trying to prove to someone that you are there for them when they're paranoid and not there for themselves, um, or their spouse, you know, you it's kind of like you just it's wasting time, precious time. God only gives us one life, just one. You got to enjoy it. You got to move too, though. You can't just sit stagnant. You have to move your fanny and keep moving, and don't let anybody take that from you. So, I'm here for it. I hope so, Tasha. We're here for everything you have for us. Yes, ma'am. I'm on it, Ari. Excited for your new content. Thank you, Rosalinda. I hope so, Val. Thank you so much for your support, babe. Barbie doll. Hi, babe. I forgot the puppy's outside. I started hearing something coming towards me. I was about to leave. Y'all was about to see. Everything was about to fall into the floor. They out there running in the dark. Um, I missed you, Val. I missed all of you so much. I mean, I would come in and go back through my videos. Not necessarily my videos, but I would go back through like just the comments, and I was like, man, I wonder how everybody is doing. What you guys up to? What you been up to? How are you doing? Um, what are you doing in this big beautiful world? You know, I have just been praying for everybody and wanting to just be a part of your lives and know what you just find out what you guys been up to. Um, so I am here for it. And you know what? I'm gonna tell you, with this back issue, which has not gotten better, um, and with Red working so much, I have been actually. We've been in the house a year, and I am still unpacking boxes. I am the one getting this together. It does not help that I have to see what kind of bug that was. We got the bug netting set up, but a bug just flew past. I don't do bugs. You guys know that. Um, okay, he landed. But yeah. What was I just saying? Oh, what you guys may catch me doing, I may go live and you gonna see me in like full metal jacket, gloves, you know, cleaner in one hand, some spray in another hand, face mask on. I might be in full hazmat. We gonna go live and I'm gonna show you how I get down. uh, Ray gets upset with me. I miss seeing you on the lives. The conversation that we had. You filled the space that we needed and still need, sis. You are so loved. Thank you so much, Val. Val, I'm not gonna let Satan get me. Thank you, babe. Thank you so much. I'm telling you, I missed you. I'm in no mood for shenanigans with a bug. That is why I do not like this place. The bugs are ridiculous. Not ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay? Not ridiculous. Ridiculous. Okay? They're crazy. These bugs are ridiculous out here. Let's see. I miss deep cleaning with the newborn. Yeah, you can't do much of anything, even with help. Well, yeah. Plus, you don't want the fumes and, with their tiny little selves, you can't have too much goings on. You don't want them to. I don't know. I have to be. Sometimes I forget. I have. How many of you use the wallflowers from Bath and Body Works? I had to really think about what smell I was putting in the house because with the dogs, dogs, their noses smell 100 times better than ours. So I have to be careful with all the stuff with cleaning supplies, um, as well as the stuff I put in the house to make it smell good. So, but a good deep cleaning is always nice. And then I have these two fuzzy buckets. Bria, she's tiny. Booski, he's a hairless chihuahua. But these two new ones, they are covered in fur. Covered. And they bring everything in the house. Everything sticks to them. Everything. I mean, I looked up, Caleb was standing in a fire ant pile. And because his hair is so thick, I think they gave up. They couldn't figure out how to get in there. Uh, I think I pulled maybe 5 ants off of him. And fire ants do not play that. Me, I love Flower Child. Yes, definitely. It makes me anxious too. To see things everywhere. Yeah. So what else is going on? Look, it looks like I got 7 people in. I know it's late. I know it's late. Well, this one says 7, that one says 9. I know it's late. Um, I came on late, so I know that I'm on late, and so I don't expect everybody. Everybody's like, the game is on, I'm tired, we cooking, we eating, so I know that everybody's doing what they do best, so I'm not going to keep everybody, but I am going to at least go live at least twice a day. And I am going to make sure that I get my videos uploaded and my shorts. My shorts are going to be more of the pups. I might have a few shorts here and there of little skibbits of, what's in a video, but for the most part, I figure the shorts could be of the pups. I mean, it's easy to do that, right? So, what else? What else is everybody up to? Um, I cannot believe Tanisha has a baby. I mean, 3 years doesn't seem like a long time, but it really is. It's a long time. You can miss out on a lot in 3 years, So, I'm going to tell you guys this. How are you liking that, Val? All the kids are out of the house. So, is it just you, or is it you and hubby now are empty nesters? I think I'm gonna smoke one more and then I'm gonna call. You know, I've also done. I do pretty good with my smoking. I smoke a couple early in the day when with my coffee, and then I smoke a couple in the evening. And I usually just let them kind of run out. I don't really smoke them, but I let them run out, and then I'm done for the evening. I'm about to go in there and wrap myself up like a flauta. Uh, um, we just bought one of those new Belfin couches, the modular sofas. If you guys know what that sofa is, that is the wrong thing. They know they wrong for that. And we bought the 9x9 and we have it set up like it's so big, but we got it set up like a king size bed. I think we have slept on that. That thing is so comfortable. It's got the, the stuff underneath it, where you can open it up and you can put blankets and you can store stuff in the bottom of them. And I love that about that couch. It was time for a new couch. But let me tell y'all something. I will wrap myself up like a flauta and scoop myself all the way back and just be in there knocked out. Not. And then be waking up the next day looking crazy. Hubby is sick and living elsewhere. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Val. I'm so sorry. But what you been up to? I mean, where did... Oh, there's Tasha. Tasha got a new grandbaby. And I lost my mom. Next month it will be 3 years. So I've been busy working. Oh, Tasha, honey, I am so sorry for your loss. Congratulations first. Congratulations on the new grandbaby. Baby boy or baby girl? What's wrong, Poopy? Man. Let's see. Val, I hear the dating scene is terrible. Oh, a baby boy. That's so awesome. I was just telling Denise she had a little girl. I was like, I always want a little girl. Just dress her up like a little doll. Play with her hair and have little, not go overboard with the barrettes and stuff. Have her looking like crazy, like a Cabbage Patch doll. You remember, for those that are my age, that remember. Did we just have a drive-by? They went from over there. Shh, 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 shh. It's okay, everybody. It's okay. Anywho, so yeah, I always said little girls, you can dress them up and dresses and cute paint fingernails, but little boys are so much fun. Little boys are so much fun, and they are built for a truck built for tough. Hey, hey! I will put you in the house. Shut it up. Come here. Come here. Come get a bone and shut your mouth. Let's get a bone. I have to keep these out here if I want them to shut up. You want a boy net? You already planning it out? Okay, and then okay, Malia, and then Caleb. KK, please, Caleb, please. Here, mommy. Oh, here, mommy. You take this one. Oh, Caleb is the hard one. Yeah, Tasha, congrats, honey. Cause boys are so much fun. Built for it, tough. They love their grandmamas, their mamas. It's it's babies are just awesome. Babies are awesome, awesome sauce. Just a wonderful blessing from God. So what other new things you got going on? I'm loving this. I am really catching up. I'm loving this. I can't believe Tanisha had a baby. A baby. I remember you were the baby of the group, right? Or was there what? No, it was not you. It was she was in earlier. Okay. Now I will say as I've gotten older, my memory is a little raggedy. So but she said she had graduated and I said, "All right now." Let's see. I'm trying to think. In the last 3 years, I would have to say I've lost the last of the Mohicans, meaning the women that raised me. Um, a line dancing group. Oh my God, I would love that. I would love that. Tasha, are you in Texas? You don't have to say if you don't want to, but I know they do a lot of line dancing. Well, I did a lot of line dancing in Colorado, but um, there is a group. You're in North Carolina. I know there was a group I saw on YouTube. Do you guys have a YouTube channel? There was a all female group that did line dancing. They was getting it. I said, "Go ahead, girls. Go ahead, ladies. Get it, get it." I love line dancing. Did you reach up on that fast? Lord Jesus. All right, you guys are making a YouTube page. Let me know. I will definitely support anybody and everybody who's got a YouTube page. I don't care what it is. You know I will come and support. I am all about that. So you let me know when you get that started, and I'll be sitting front row, one of the first, watching your videos. Yeah, Val, I'm here for it. I want to watch. Oh, Mac must have went. Mac, you there still? She must have left. I think Tamika left. Yeah. I think there's, let's see, how many people are watching? 11. 11 of you. Hi, baby. Hi, puppy girl. She want another bone. I will not. Well, I know you guys see that sneaky dude flying up behind me. Just sneaky. Sneaky flying up behind me. I think I gotta wash this big puff ball out. I want to braid it. That's why I haven't put my nails on. I have to braid it. And I've been putting that off. Does anybody braid their own hair? Has everybody mastered the lace front? Not I. I tried. The lace front doesn't like me at all. Uh-oh. You been doing it, Tasha? What's going on, Val? You want to share? Oh, you say you can't do wigs, Val. Let me tell you something. Those wigs do not like me. Not at all. They I tried. I did try. I spent a lot of money on that wig. That wig said, I don't care how much you paid for me. I'm not sitting up on your big head. Nope. So it did fit. I made it sound like it was too small. It did fit. I just couldn't get the melting down. I tried the melting. Yeah, the lace fronts not a good thing at all. But Val, you said you got some news today that has you reevaluating on your life, babe. Now I'm not asking you to share exactly, but you said on your life, your whole life, babe. Oh, Ari. So what are you using? I'm asking multiple questions, so don't mind me. Ari, are you using polygel? Are you using full cover tips? Are you using builder gel, hard gels? Are you using acrylic? What you using? Mmm, that makes sense, Val. I'll be real, Ari. I absolutely love hard gel and builder gel. I love it. I mean, so much so. I also started doing resin art. Does it anybody know what resin art is? I started doing resin art, but I started doing the um, UV resin art. That's how much I love hard gels and builder gels. But I found that if you're in a pinch and you want something quick, fast, and in a hurry, the full cover tips. And a lot of ladies like the full cover tips much more, probably because of how easy they are. I think this stogie might be making me dizzy. You know what? I'll be honest. I don't like the acrylic because it stinks up your house. I don't like how it smells. I won't be doing this while we're just so you guys know. You won't see me in a smoking, mode like you've seen today. You didn't see that when I was on before. I had to cool my jets a little bit. Um, my wife had to tell me. Brett was like, you're not gonna do that. Because I was gonna respond to that attack earlier. And I was like, she right. I know she's right. But I want to respond. Have you ever just had somebody attack you and you knew that the attack was not warranted? You knew what they was upset about, it wasn't warranted. You knew that they went way overboard and that wasn't warranted. And then they want to come to you and try to out you in a public forum, and want to try and say, I'm coming to you to talk to you. Why are you coming here to converse like children? Come talk to me. There's a way that we can communicate. Come talk to me that way. They have this thing, guys, called Discord, where we can all chat now. You can invite, so you can, it's free. You can set up, it used to, they called it the gamers app. People that were hardcore gamers, they use this app to converse with each other, playing games, because being in groups and stuff like that. Well, it's kind of like Zoom, kind of, except because you can talk through it. Um, you can do everything through this Discord. So I think you guys, if you want to keep, if we can keep up with each other, if you want to keep up with each other, it's up to all of you. We can do Discord. Um, like I said, it's free. It's purple and it looks like it's a white, like PlayStation little control. But you look for your friend and you can communicate as a group. Like I said, your numbers are not tied to it or anything. So if you want to stay anonymous, if you don't want, you can use your names that are on here. So yeah, ooh, Cian, you love resin art. But yeah, my thing is that if you want to talk to me through the Discord. You have an option to contact me there. But instead, they wanted to come to here and talk to me. And I'm like, no. But I wanted to respond. I couldn't even read all their stuff. I decided not to read their stuff because I was like, if I read it, then I'm gonna. I mean, I read a tiny bit, but I was like, if I read all of it, I'm gonna go for broke. And I was like, don't do that. Oh, you have the app, Tasha? I'm on the app. Good. You know that, Ari. Good. Let's see. The polygel nails are the most easiest. They are. That's true, Val. People do want attention and will do anything to get attention. And of course, the goal is not to give them the attention, but you know how we are, girl. It's like, if I don't send for you, don't come for me. Don't come for me. I'm not in the mood. This is my first day back. Trying to be a good girl. No, I'm always a good girl. I don't have too many problems with anybody, and I find the older I get, the calmer I get, because I don't have a problem with anybody. As we get older, we calm down, and we calm down because, no, Mr. Bud, get off my iPad. We calm down because we let all that drama go. Don't nobody have time for all that hoopla. Thank you, Tasha. I try to be, well, I guess I don't. Ugh, I'm too nice sometimes. I mean, I get angry at myself because it is true. I mean, my sisters are like, what happened to you? Especially my baby sister, the one that I am 16 and a half years older than. She's like, what happened to you? And I'm like, what you mean? She said, used to be Evil Knievel. And I was like, girl, I was 19. I'm almost 50. Now I will drag someone if they come for me. But like, if you physically try me, I'm ready for that. which I shouldn't say that out loud. You guys didn't hear me say that at all. No, you did not. Nope. Nope. You did not. I just don't like drama. I don't like the drama. I don't want to do it. I shouldn't have to. So, you know, I'm chilly now. Now all of a sudden it's gotten cool. That's what I don't like about North Carolina. Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, 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 ooh. You take Malia. You don't you bark at me. Don't you talk back to me. She talks back. She's very mean to mommy. I You said I remind you of your aunt. We grow the older we get. We do. We grow. Booski, don't put your head back and yell. He looking at Bria like she gets to yell. Don't put your head back and bark. It's rude. Mommy's talking. Oh, it's cold. It's chilly. Is it cold where you guys are? It's been so long I forgot where everybody is. But nights here are cold. So we keep the downstairs at 69 or 70 all day, right? And it's still hot. And at night, it's still at 69 or 70 and it's freezing. But now I'm outside and I got my I don't have my sweater on and I'm cheery. Oh my Lord. How come nobody told me about Temu? Do you ladies know about Temu? I did just have a birthday, Val. On the 16th, I turned 50. Tasha, it's cold. It's cold. It's chilly right now. I'm not. But no, how come nobody told me about Temu and their sweaters? I've turned into a crackhead for Temu's big sweaters. I'm a part of the trench sweater gang. I've got probably about 50 of them in there, 60 of them in there. I think I got one right there. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. I'm chilly. I'm just chilly. And I can't handle the cold. Dang, it's cold outside. It got real cold real quick. And I cannot handle, I do not like this weather. It's weird this year. Your puppies are doing crazy things. Yeah. Come on. Come, move, babies. No, baby, you don't have to put your headphones on. She's so cute. Yeah, look at this trench. Look at this. This trench is awesome sauce. And it's long. It comes all the way down to my ankles. And it is warm. I took all them puppies in the house except for Bria. Thank you, Tasha. Temu had me in Red's chokehold. She had me in a chokehold. She came in. She had about six. They packed terribly. She had about 6 of them big white bags, and they were big balls. She said, "Oh, it's Christmas every day up in here," and she just tossing them. Happy birthday, Merry Christmas, Happy Easter, Happy Kwanzaa. I said, shut up. She talks so much mess. Yeah, I don't have a lot of. I found what was going on with the person whose channel I tried to follow someone, and I tried to support the channel. Um, and the person is very paranoid. The person thinks that uh, people are out to get her. And it just became, like I was telling everybody earlier, just an abusive situation. Taylor Port. she is. She is. Um, but she think I mean her wife came in talking about I was disrespectful all because I said um I did start it off. I said I love y'all. Have a wonderful day, but I'm gonna go now. I'll see y'all later. And I said I can't watch. I have literally they had turned the ads up. What they don't want to acknowledge though is that 2 days prior, because they only had 3 people watching their live, that they were going to turn the ads on because nobody would come to the live. They're the type of people that when they come into the Discord, and they have a really weird, janky name for it. And when they tell you, when they go to the Discord and they tell you she's live, she expects you to come. Step and fetch. Move your ass. So we did. But I did say that I have four ads, guys, 4 commercials in a matter of like 3 minutes. And all I said was, everybody have a beautiful day. I'll see you later. But I've had way too many ads within 3 minutes. And I don't even watch this many ads on Hulu. I didn't think it was disrespectful. I didn't think it was being ugly. But she's someone who needs to feel as though she's in control of everything. Probably because she feels like she has no control of anything. Usually, people who don't have much self control, usually people who have no control with anything going on in their lives, usually they're the ones who have to have the most control. And if they cannot control you, then you're against them. So they tried to come in and try me, but I got nothing for them. I got nothing for them. Just a whole bunch of ignorance and a whole bunch of abuse. It's more abuse than ignorance. Well, it is ignorance. Because if you listen to her rantings and her ravings and her nonsense, she is truly abusive. Are you serious, Tasha? I've been watching everyone's old videos, but 912 and well, Love and 912 and Mother Capricorn are still doing lives and skits on here. Last time I saw Lovin, she had started doing the last skit I saw was where she I think it was her granny took her money out of her purse. She went through her purse and took her money, put it in her pocket. That was cute. Uh, and now I don't know who Mother Capricorn is. She must have came along after I left. Hi, Crushley. How you doing, babe? I do not eat starch anymore. I am going in a different direction with my channel, though, babe. I'll be doing more organizational more organizational videos, cleaning videos, stuff like that. but I did have to come away from the starch. And actually, I was never a starch person. I never liked the starch. I always really liked the flour. But I came away from all of it. It's been a little over 3 years. I'm sorry. Are you still eating it? Who does videos eating red dirt, mixing it with starch? Oh, Mother Capricorn? Yeah. No, I don't do it anymore. I'm gonna have to look her up and see. So, red dirt mixed with starch. Does she say where she gets her red dirt from? I mean, I saw that red dirt here in I thought the red dirt in Georgia was pretty red until I moved here. And I was like, "Whoa, this stuff, this is like red mud." I'll admit, Val, I do have my cravings. I mean, I won't necessarily say it's a, I guess you could call it a craving. Like I said, if I'm getting ready, if I take the bag and I open it and I look in it, all that flour, I'm just like, I gotta close the bag and I gotta walk away and I gotta reset. Because it's not necessarily a craving like for the taste. Um, I always love like the texture and stuff, but it's just looking at it. I I knew what I would do with that. And then of course when I transfer it to my bag to put all my seasonings in, then I'm really like, I just need to get a spoon. And then I'm like, no, 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 no. And then I guess I do have cravings when I have um when I have extra Starbucks bags. I'm like, I could make a brick. But then I'm like, no, you don't need that. No, no. So no, I have not had any of it. I won't do it. Plus, I've got this thing with my thyroid and I've got so much going on, I just can't. Yes, Val. Oh my Jesus. And it's not every month because, I find as I've gotten older, each time of the month, each month is different. Sometimes I go through my McDonald's kicks where I have to have like French fries and, then some months I'm like, I need chocolate, tons of chocolate. Um, I do know that when I came away from the starch, I started craving the peanut butter M&Ms. And so I went through a serious phase where I was eating, I mean, Red would have to fuss at me to eat because I was eating nothing but peanut butter M&Ms. She's like, "You got to put something on your belly." I'm like, "I've had something." And then I got a handful. Sometimes I would wake up with them in my hands and I'd have the little, colorful dots from fisting them, doing this. It It was hard in the beginning when I first quit. Man, it was hard. It was hard. Um, but I just had to remember it's not helping me in any way. Not in any way. Plus, I didn't feel good for a while. What it was is I ended up going in the hospital and they gave me a couple of infusions, and I mean, they had me on lots and lots of IV fluids that, had iron and this and that. And so I was getting it that way because everything was so low. And then when I came out, I had no cravings at all. Tasha. I wonder how is Laura? You talking about Laura Canty? I'll be honest. I went over to the I liked the like the little red pottery, the Mexican pots, the Mexican clay pots. And I did not realize that those went bad. Like literally they would grow mildew on them. I'm in there just chomping away, and I touched one that had something fuzzy on it. And when I say that's what made me quit the clay, I was like, hold on now. Nowhere does it say that these go bad. Nowhere. And I was like, yeah, I'm done with that. Made myself sick thinking about how many I put in my mouth that had fungus on them. I was like, oh God, the things I'm doing. This is terrible. It was disgusting. Wow, Laura's selling on Etsy. I had no idea, Val. I had no, I thought, okay, so at first when I was buying it, and I know I'm the one who probably sped this up, so I took it out of the bag. I bought containers for it. But then I noticed that there there was something I noticed on one of them. It looked like dirt or something. So I was like, well, maybe I'm supposed to wash them. And I washed them, thought I dried them. Turns out I really only dried. I didn't know how porous they were because I only really dried the outside. I didn't dry the inside. So I put them back in the container. And if it's wet and it's in a container, yeah, that was all bad. All bad. I literally was in there trying to make myself yak that up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna be sick. Nasty. I threw it all out. I mean, I had so much. So much. I had bought so much. I'm one of those people, I go real, I go hard. If it's something I like, I go real hard. And I'm thinking, I don't want to run out. I don't want to run out. So I'll just buy a whole bunch, and just keep ordering it until I think I have enough. And yeah, no, I threw all that out. I was like, See, I didn't even know that, Val. Air dried in the sun. Yes, it does. It costs a whole lot more than starch, and I messed it up. But you know what? It stopped me because I don't know if you guys remember my last couple like videos were of me swapping over from the starch and flour to like the clays and the worst thing I could ever have done was wash it like that. Like I submerged it. I wanted to make sure it was nice and clean. Yeah, it was clean all right until it wasn't. Look, it's the I still have my face all crunched up. Hi, Mama. Bree Bree. You guys, Bree is 14 this year. Well, she turned 14 in January. My baby girl is still rocking with me. She ignores me a lot, though. Bria, Bria. Yep. Her ears are moving. Thank you, Crushly. I hear Kaylin play is good. See, what I wanted was the clays that I see those Ukrainian women, and I wanted those chalks. That's what I wanted. The blue clays, and that's what I wanted. I didn't want what. Mm-mm. I didn't want that. I didn't want what they had to offer here. I wanted that real blue. It now that stuff make watching them. I have to come out of those videos. Makes my mouth water. I'm like, why does that look so good to me? And I don't know why it looks so good, but I had look. We getting started. Thank you, Val. There's Tamika. Yeah, thank you so much. I do love our home. I do love our community. They're still building it out. It's not on the Nextdoor app, which makes me very angry. It disturbs me. I want to know what's going on. Get off of there. I want to know what's going on in the neighborhood. I'm nosy like that. Well, it's not even that I'm being nosy. I have to find out what's going on. You know, there's tons of stuff, tons of people doing tons of weird stuff out there. So, oh, is that how you find them? Do you know how many times I looked for them? But here's the thing. What web pages? Is it a web page through Facebook or what? Because they don't, now, when I was looking for them, which was 3.5 years ago, they did not have a way to get in touch with them, like through Facebook or anything, not even on YouTube. Um, there was one lady I got hold of. I forgot what part of like, um, I think they're somewhere in Europe, but they have the chalk mountains. Oh, I loved watching those videos when they would, you know, take the what you call it and Either they could take a bite of the actual mountain and get a huge piece of chalk off. Um, yeah, I had turned into a crackhead for that. Mm. And those ladies, okay, so the ladies that went to the mountains, the chalk mountains, they did have theirs up. And here's the thing, I reached out to them. Um, I was trying to figure out how to get to them, to pay them. And I don't know, there was something I just did. There was something they wanted me to do, which made me not trust them. But I think what it was is they probably had been, by Americans, of course, been taken for a ride so many times that they were like, no, you're going to have to pay this, so many things up front. I mean, it's bad when you can't stay out of your own stash and you selling it. Must be phenomenal. Yeah. Well, you guys getting sleepy yet? I haven't had a nap today. I'm sleepy. I sleepy. Oh, Bria wakes up for that. She's like, so am I. So am I. All right, Val. You have a wonderful night, honey. And have a beautiful day tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sleepy. I'm very sleepy. But I will, you guys will see me. I am back. I'm back to drive all you crazy. Red's back to drive me crazy and have y'all cracking up at us. So, thank you. It was so good to see all of you. Oh, I'm so grateful for all of you. You have no idea how grateful I am for you. You be blessed as well. I'm going to get out of here, work in the AM. It was lovely seeing you, and I look forward to seeing you. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I love you guys. Have a wonderful night and have a beautiful morning. Maybe I'll catch some of you in the AM. All right. I'll see you guys later. See you tomorrow. All right. Okay, I don't know how to stop this thing. This is new to me. This is new. Bye, Tasha. Bye, Mika. Bye, Cian. Bye, Val. Let's see. No, I don't want to copy this link. No. Do I hit the X? Yeah. Are you sure you want to stop the streaming?